Yeah. I had to do a part two to this. Had to take care of some business also, so I'm back. The scripture that I was trying to find was Jeremiah 30. I mean, Shalak Jeremiah 4 and 30 and 31. And it was due to, you know, Esau. He's a traitor to you women. He betrayed you. He fool you and trick you so that you can have power over the man, and you can have sole custody over his children. And this is why Charleston White said that he wanted to deal with other women, other nationality of women instead of the black woman, because of number one, your heart and spirit. Number two, Esau have given you the power to pretty much rule over the man. And now your power is subsiding. This economy is not what it was. And he see a lot of you Eve out there going against the hand that feeds you, that fed you, that have been feeding you. You know? So now, like I said, the tables are turning on you. Say Jeremiah 4 and 30. And when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? And Esau had really spoiled you, gave you, what you want, what you like, gave you a house, gave you welfare, gave you, what you call, child support, all types of benefits. Way more than us, way more than men. Continuing on, though thou clothe thyself with crimson, though thou deckest, though thou deckest thee with ornament. So, you dressed in your Sunday best, your pretty red dress, your pretty attire, you got all types of ornament, just like in Isaiah 3, where it describes, the woman with her pins and earrings and ankle bracelets and arm bracelets and all this and that, you know. He gave you these jobs. He gave you the benefits of, like I said, welfare and child support to get these things. He have spoiled you. Though thou rentest thy face with painting and with all the beautiful makeup. See, women love to transform themselves from who they are. They probably look like a 4 or a 5, and then they end up looking like a 8 or a 9 or even a 10. You take that makeup off, they go right back. They go right back to the original look of how they look, and a lot of them don't like the way they look. In vain shall thou make thyself fair. And this just a lot of women, they what you call they have a vain spirit. They conceited spirit. They put on the makeup and stuff and that hair weave, and they look down at you men and also other women. Act like that your shit don't stink. So in vain shall thou make thyself fair. So they put on this stuff to make themselves, look better than what they did before, and then they want to be pompous against other people. Thy lover, which is Esau, her lover will despise thee. They will seek their life. So a lot of these women going against Trump and go against, because the elite is what telling Trump what to do. So at least they see what's going on Instagram. They see what these Israelite women saying on YouTube and TikTok and every other platform that's out there, internet platform that's out there. And they say, oh, okay, yeah, you want to bite the hand that feeds you? You want to bite the hand that gave you the power to rule over your man? All right, well, we don't need your ass no more. We're going to ship a lot of you out of here. And the ones that are in here, we're going to raise inflation, on food, gas. Everything is going to go to a mega inflation. And now you going to be as low as your man. And you going to go back to your man. Because I don't need your ass no more. So that's basically what it's saying. Thy lover, which is Esau, will despise thee, will hate her. They will seek thy life. And he taking your benefits, your dainties. You're going to the nail and hair salon, going to these places where you go get you a massage and feet massage and get your hair washed and, place of pampered, going on these trips. You ain't gonna be able to do that no more. Going to the mall and spending money reckless on Gucci bags or whatever you buy, all these expensive, bags and, purses or clothes, shoes, all the stuff that you want your man to get, but you put your man down because he can't get it. So, you go run to the white man or go run to some man, any man that got money, to get what you like, to make you fair, to make you feel good, to make you go out there and shame other women that can't get those things. And I'm not talking about all women, because there's a lot of women that work hard for their money, and they single, and it's not good to be single, but just the environment that some of these women in, a lot of these guys ain't what she want. Now ain't nothing wrong with getting what you want, but don't be haughty about it. Don't be looking down at a guy. If he a good guy and he don't have what you have, don't go, putting the man down, because he might end up inheriting something. Then you see him, the next day or the following week, then he don't want your ass, But anyway, that's why it's good for a father to pick his daughter a man for her, that's going to take care of her. Not just possessions that she desires. But like I said, Esau, he can take all that, all your materialistic, everything that you desire is going to be taken away from you. And guess what? You're going to fall right back down to your man. And that Isaiah 4:1 is going to come true, where it says that every man, really men of the Lord, and you might have some guys, they're probably not in the truth or whatever, that, some women might run to, for protection or whatever. But more definitely the men of the Lord that have been, sexually deprived or deprived or being looked over or whatever. Hey, the Heavenly Father said, he's going to give you sevenfold of what all you lost or what all you didn't get on this side. So Isaiah 4:1 is coming. You can read it, Isaiah 4:1. But I'm going to continue with Jeremiah 4 down to 31 here. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail. And these women, they're going to be in pain. They're going to be in sorrow. They're going to be screaming as if they had a child. And the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. And go look at videos of how women, you call those birth videos, and you see how them women in pain, how they suffering and screaming going on. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewail herself, that spreadeth her hands. You see women when they being attacked, or they at a funeral, or they can be at a church or whatever, and they have the Holy Ghost, or they just going through something. You see their hands just shaking and just going all wild and crazy, Hey, they going through it. So it says here, I'm going to read it again. That bewail herself, that spreadeth her hand, saying, woe is me, for my soul is weary because of murderers. So it's going to be hard on you women. You can be saying, woe is me, where my protection? You, who going to come and deliver me? 911 ain't going to be there. These simps that want to get in between your legs, they ain't going to be there, because it's going to be hell on them. It said that men are going to be crying and with their hands on their loins, on their stomach, as if a woman in travail too. You can read that in Jeremiah 30:7, or I think Jeremiah 30:6, 6 or 7. So it ain't gonna be that much different. So he ain't gonna be trying to, trying to worry about hitting them cheeks. He gonna be trying to get somewhere to get food and somewhere to hide. food and water and somewhere to hide. That's it. And a lot of you women, y'all gonna be sold like candy in the stove, like bread on the shelf, like ice cream in the freezer. Y'all gonna be sold to every man, and a lot of you are going to be live for a certain period of time because of your body, your ass, your titty, between your legs. Hey, everything is going to be used on you for their desire. If you're not in the truth, you're not covered, you're going to be one of the women that are going to be passed around like commodity. I got this woman over here. You give me just a slice of bread, you can have her for an hour. And he going to have his way with her, and you don't have no strength to fight it. And then when he get through with you, and then he going to take you by chain, because he ain't going to just let you just wander off. There's some women that can outrun men. Don't get me wrong. But he going to have something tied up around you. And a lot of you is going to be so afraid that you ain't going to run from him, because that's your only protection is him. You go out there, shit, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse on you. Either way it go, it's going to be worse. You can't escape it. You cannot escape it. So, again, Esau have given you the power. You just saw the video with Charleston White telling you this is the reason why I'm, and I know this video might be, kind of, here and there, but this is the role that Esau have given our women, the power to go against your man, because you want the independent power. You want to do as you please with no protection, no hedge over you. And you and your lover, Esau, he's ruling over you. He giving you all your pleasures. And now he's going to turn on you. And he's turning on you right now, because guess what? The curse is falling on him. And he can't stand it. And he see that he know that the children of Israel, and he know that you are a child of Israel, though you are of Israel, and he see that his kingdom falling. So guess what? He gonna hate you too. He is gonna hate you too. So he just not coming after us. He coming after you women also. Let me see. I heard something else also. Because you took the side of E, and all these years, with all these benefits that Esau have given you, like I said, number one, that welfare deal. Number two, the child support, which, you have went against the man. You have become our enemy. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie it down on this one here. I'm out to, like I said, I'm pushing for. Well, I got to take care of some business. So let me just read this here, Micah 7 and 10. It said, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it. She see that the fall of Edom is near, and now she getting worried, And I'm gonna show you a video also. Yeah, let me throw this video in also of how she see it. Let me just go to that video right quick. Now this is a video of by GM Sit Down 144. So please do subscribe to the video and get edified. The title of his lesson here is "It's Getting Real in the Field for You Careless Women Were at Ease." Let me see it. It said round of applause for Nero. They're talking about Trump. But the main point is this right here. It getting real in the field for you women. Pretty much what he's saying is, now y'all see it. Now trouble is coming your way. And I'm going to go back to it. It says here, and then you got GMFKC Prophet, subscribe to his channel also. You hoes are through. The ventures is failing. Everybody see this. Everybody see this. So let me just play this right here. And Eve, she said that that she was once on it, but she got off of it, and now she's telling other women that played with the system, went along with Esau juice, with his wine, got drunken off of it, and whatever Esau, whatever she want, whatever she complain to Esau about, what she need, what she want, what her man ain't doing, then Esau will conjure up something, and he'll make up something and say, listen, number one, child support. Listen, well, after 1 or 2 years, you can increase it. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. And then on tax time, you can get the income tax off the child. Oh yeah, I'm down with that. And if he try to come over there and do something to you, I'll be there to protect you. And I'll put his ass in jail. Yeah, because he ain't supposed to hit no woman. Yeah, I'm a queen. But yeah, check this out.
Break it down. Okay, y'all, let's talk about it. Y'all already know. Trump Project 2025. Project 2025, we heard about it. We heard about it before he was even in office, and y'all still chose to elect him. So let's talk about what is going on now. We're going to talk about some of the things that he's doing and some of the things he's putting in place because he is in office now. Let's talk about the fun ones, the ones that I like to talk about. Let's get to it. Trump is taking away Section 8. Trump is taking away food stamps. Trump is taking away Medicaid. Trump is taking away...
And I forgot to add that in. He is really coming down on you women. On you women. But hold on, let me just finish this out right quick. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. So she see what's coming around the corner. She see that Esau power is dwindling. And if you have any type of understanding of this truth, you see that the man that's at the bottom, the Israelite man, so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American man at the bottom, we slowly rising up. You see it now, and all that marketing. And so, before when you was when you had some type of power or whatever, you made fun of saying, when your power, when your God is going to come and deliver you out of this situation. You made fun, you scoffed, but check this out. Let me start over again. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is your power? Yahweh shall thy power. My eye shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the street. So when Esau power is gone, there's, like I said, there's no 911, there's no type of help coming your way. You're going to be destroyed out here in these streets. It's going to be for every man for their own. So you seeing the fall of Babylon right now. And this sister here, she letting you know this is the fall of Babylon. What you going to do now? You screaming about, I don't need a man. Eventually, you're going to go right back to saying, I'm going to need a man. So let me just let her finish out.
What is it? What's the other one called where you get the money? It's almost like child support. Whatever. I don't know, because I never got it, so I don't know. But those are a few of those things that he wants to take away in his Project 2025 plan. Also, he's fucking with the school system.
And all those things she named, who's the most dependent on those entitlements, these programs? And who is it going to affect the most now that they're all being taken away? Yeah, you guessed it. It gets real in the field. So now we can finally, stop with the pride. All right? Because the Lord hates a proud look. A lot of our people, as long as they're comfortable, are super proud. Especially our women, who's been getting by off of this government. Esau, he's tightening the squeeze. He's showing you what that iron fist feel like. Only a little over a week in, and already got these people in shambles.
I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward. I just want to let this Eve talk right quick. Give me 1 second. Come on.
Broke down, bummy ass, bald headed ass bitches. Yeah.
So he saw he's tightening the squeeze. He's showing you what that iron fist feel like. Only a little over a week in, and already got these people in shambles. And this is just only the beginning.
There'll probably be no more early head start or pre-K. Woo! We're gonna clap it up for Trump. But to you broke down, bummy ass, bald headed ass bitches. Yeah, you the one that's been on Section 8 for years and ain't never tried to get a job. What you gonna do now?
Good question. Good question. Eve is sending this question to you other Eves that have been relying on the system. Getting over on it. YQAB in the system. While you kick back, let the government and the streets raise your children. While you was able to get your hair and nails did and bring whoever, type of nigga you wanted through your Section 8 housing, Now you're being forced into the workforce. And if you can't do that, then you probably more than likely gonna go homeless. But knowing this climate and knowing what time that we're in, this generation, you're going to see a influx of more OnlyFans content. All right, more prostitute activity, more OF content. The oldest profession.
He right. The oldest I'm getting tongue tied. Profession there is for women that didn't have a man, especially in the ancient days. You had a lot of women that didn't have a man. They went into prostitution. So now a lot of these women with these six-figure jobs is going to be diminished. The government not going to be there anymore. So a lot of you women are going to go back to prostitution. Like I said before, a lot of y'all going to be commodity. You're going to be sold, like I said, like candy. You're going to be sold like bread. You're going to be sold like meat in the meat market. So you better get that covering. You better get this understanding. You better get a man that's in his truth to get this understanding, because it tell you in Isaiah, Isaiah 12 and 13 and 12, that a man will be, I said, more precious than a golden wedge. A golden wedge of Ophir. So I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than a golden wedge of Ophir. So he's going to be a protector for you. Let's go to Isaiah 3. 3 and let's see. No, that ain't it. Isaiah 32. Yeah. 32 and 2. A man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and that wind is talking about destruction. A covert from the tempest. He's going to be your protection to keep you out of that storm. As a river of water in a dry place, he's going to pretty much quench your thirst. You in a dry place, and there's no water, you thirsty, you know, that man, he's gonna be as like thirst to your through it gonna be like thirst through you to your, you know, being, you know, through your dry mouth or whatever. And, you know, I'm just, for lack of a better word, I can't even think about, you know, I can't think what I really want to say, but you know what I'm saying. You know, you thirsty and then somebody give you a cup of water, hey, that quenches your thirst. It make you feel good. You know, and that's how that man going to be if he's of the elect, if he, you know, in his truth, you know, doing his work. And you have to believe, you women, you got to believe that the man that you have, you got to believe in him. You got to believe that he's doing what's right. You can't have no doubt. Because just the way he got to have faith that the Heavenly Father is going to do what he say he's going to do, you got to have faith in your man that he's going to protect you and that he's going to, you know, give you what you need for both y'all to pull it through. So you have to pray also and believe. As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, it'll say you out somewhere in the desert, you know, the beaming hot sun is beaming on your forehead, you know, you sweating, you about to pass out, and all you want is just some shade. That man gonna be that cover. He gonna be that shade from that sun from blistering on you. But you know, a lot of our women, they don't trust and believe because they look at us at a lower state. We don't have no power. And I get it. You know, you're gonna turn to a person that has the power to make change, to do things. You're gonna believe in them rather than a person that can't. I get it. But the deal is, you know, you have to trust and believe in your man. You have to trust and believe that he's doing some supernatural, you know, stuff that cannot be seen. You just have to believe in it. Because I tell you also that you have to walk by faith, not by sight. And too many of our people, they love to see it and believe it rather than having faith in the spiritual world and believe what they cannot see. So it's too many of our people, men too, you know. But let me just fast forward. Hopefully she's back to talking again.
The oldest and of course, I'm not talking about all of the women, but a lot of them.
I'm just gonna let it play out.
They definitely been living this way. You probably know some of them like this. So it's getting real in the field. But let's continue to hear Eve what she got to say.
You in the back. You. What you gonna do now? You and your kids and the dog and the dog ass nigga that you got staying there with you. What y'all gonna do now? Because
yeah, what he gonna do? Because there's usually a nigga that's just laid up.
Shalakia, hold on.
He not trying to get no job either. They be up in the house all day, smoking weed, rolling up, talking shit. The homie goes into the kitchen and, pour a little man cereal, make him a bowl of cereal, get on his video game. And as long as he's, dicking you down good, he ain't gotta do nothing else. So, what's your plans, man? Shit is finna get tighter, man. Alright? It's finna get tighter. And, what Trump is doing right now with this transition, trying to force, he's trying to force the people to either, fall to this squeeze, to get desperate enough to accept this NWO, this agenda, or rebellion. That's ultimately what's going to happen, which, is prophesied all throughout the scriptures. The Lord warned that there was going to be wars and commotions, basically the state of disorder, civil unrest Second Ezra 15 prophesied that, you know, you're going to have one people that shall stand up and fight against another people with swords in their hands. All right, and there's going to be a additional moment.
Let me just fast forward because I don't want to, you know, get off track. And like I said, I've seen his video earlier, and I just wanted to add Eve information on to what I was doing. So let me just fast forward a little bit. I just want to get to where she's talking.
Just leaving. So people are coming out saying, "Oh, Trump is taking away Section 8, and he's taking away the food stamps, and I feel so bad, and this and that." Where were you bitches at when I ain't have them? I've never been on Section 8. I used to get food stamps a long time ago. But baby, when I tell you, I need them. I need them with a job, working, paying bills. I need them. I need a little assistance. Food is high as hell. But guess what? There's no help for me. But you motherfuckers can sit around, not having a job, get y'all hair done, y'all nails up, be looking good as a motherfucker at the club, at the lounge, smoking hookah, turned up with a brand new outfit on and new J's on every goddamn week. We got a pocket full of food stamps. I'm not understanding.
She ain't lying. She's not lying. This is what it is with a lot of these Eves in the hood, in the ghetto. Let's finish this up.
So you got a gist of what your average or more than average Israelite, Black, Hispanic, Native American woman that use the system. Again, when brothers like myself and other brothers talk about women, we're not talking about all women. We only talk about women that they know who they are. If you're not one of those women, you work every day, you pay your bills and stuff like that, we're not talking about you. And I remember I was talking to my old lady. If there's any women that are working, that have a child, and there are some no good niggas out there that don't want to take care of their child, I believe welfare should go, you know, they should get a portion of welfare to those women that are working with child, instead of a woman that is not working with child, you know. And at least, you know, they can do right by the money. At least, you know, she gonna go buy food or, you know, whatever the child need. So that's just my opinion on that, you know. But I'm gonna end it right there. I know I've been, you know, up and down and everywhere on my video on this particular one here. But hopefully, you know, you get an understanding of what's going on. And I guess I'll just see you on the next video. Shalom.